What's up, fam? Have y'all ever wondered what Halloween Horror Nights opening night is like?
So if you're wondering, this video is definitely for you.
Alright guys, so our first house of the night is going to be none other than Ghostbusters. This is one of her favorite movies, so you know what better way to do it than to start off Halloween Horror Nights 33 with Ghostbusters.
Yes. I am super duper pumped and excited, and we can't wait to tell you how we feel after. We're just excited. Gotta see it, gotta come check it out. Universal, baby, HHN 33.
Alright, so we're walking through Jimmy Fallon to get the Ghostbusters. If you have not done the stand screen, we definitely say do it. It's definitely worth it. It's kind of confusing in the beginning, but it's definitely worth it. Right now, we're going through our first house before 6, so that's definitely tight. And right now, we're here. All right, guys. So we just got out of Ghostbusters, and it was cool, but right now I think, it was alright.
I screamed as I would at any other house or anything that scares me, quite frankly. But I had an amazing time as Ghostbusters, like Frozen Empire. What more could you ask for, people? What more?
What more? Like I said, it was a good house, but not the best house so far. Right now, we are going to Insidious, and we are definitely pumped for this. Let's get it. All right, guys. So we just got done with Insidious, and right now, it is so good. It's like a maze. Walk in there, you see people hanging. Oh, my bad. I don't want to give it away. I'm sorry. I said I wasn't gonna do that, but it is so good.
Oh my gosh! And people, the things coming from every which way, out of things you did not see. They were everywhere.
Everywhere.
I literally had to close my eyes and hide and duck behind film because I just couldn't.
So that's 2 houses before 6 o'clock. Awesome. Stay and Scream is awesome. Nothing else to say about that. It was so good, but we still got 8 more houses to try to complete, so we're gonna get to it.
We got this.
All right, guys. So right now we're doing Triplets of Terror. It is a 10-minute wait, so we're gonna get to it. This is gonna be our 3rd house, so we are excited. Can't wait to see what this is about. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it's gonna be as scary, but we'll see.
We'll see.
All right, guys, so we just got done with the Triplets of Terror, and let me tell you, it was straight terror. It was straight terror.
Listen, the big guy, that's the triplet. Listen, people. He is huge, he is tall, and he will scare you.
Yeah.
And that little one, oh my gosh, with the mask on. They all have masks on, but she was like a bunny rabbit or something. Listen, guys, again, scary.
It was definitely scary. Also, we think it was probably the bloodiest that we've seen. It was so gory, bloody. They got. We don't want to ruin it for anybody, but it was definitely better.
Guts and gore and all the nasty stuff in between. That's your house
for sure.
Triplets of Terror.
Yep. And it was better than we thought. We didn't think it was gonna be that good. We met 2 people in the line that are actually team members. Well, one of them was a team member, and she was like, "Oh yeah, it's good." We're like, "Yeah, okay." And I'm like, "Wow, you're actually right. This was actually good. Not our best so far out of the 3 we have done. We still think Insidious is number 1, but it was definitely good." All right, now we are headed to Major Sweets Candy Factory. Once again, we can't record in the houses for you guys. So we wish we could. We could. There is a way that you could, but we didn't do that way. So we're headed in here. Right now it's a 35-minute wait.
Right.
And we'll definitely let you know how it is.
Yep. Hey guys, so we just finished Major Sweets Candy Factory.
Yes.
Lots of sweet treats inside. I really don't want to spoil it for you, but listen, it was a pretty good house. Yeah. I don't have any bad things to say about it. What do you expect? It's a candy factory, bunch of candy everywhere, some scares.
A little bit scares. So I'll say it wasn't the best house. It was definitely decorative, but it wasn't the best. Didn't really get scary that often, so it was okay. It was still fun. You know, the excitement was still there. The hypeness was still there. But for me, honestly, I'll probably give it either a 4 or 5, honestly, compared to what we have done.
That's true. Also, there were many things to touch. Like, you could touch, and one thing I could say, I think there was a shortage of scare actors in there.
Oh, that's true.
Because there were a lot of spots where I really was looking at the detail of the house. And you often don't get that opportunity because you're scared.
Right.
You know, so I thought that was cool, though.
Yeah, it was. And like she said, it definitely missing scare actors. Yeah. But it's all good. This is opening night.
Opening night.
Right now, Universal has done a great job with the 4 houses that we have done.
Right.
So, thumbs up to Universal.
All right, guys. So also a sweet incentive here while you're at Halloween Horror Nights is that you get to either get a bracelet from someone that's willing to share or trade, which this was a share, Ghostbusters. And actually, when I was going into Sweet Treats, Major Sweet Treats Candy Factory, this one was lying around in a little baggie. So that was pretty cool. This is a new part of my collection, and I'm excited. 2 bracelets, 1 night.
All right, fam. So we just got done doing the Nocturnal Circus, and it was good. We did it last year for our first time. It's a show. You're not allowed to record, so we couldn't really show you what it is. But it was cool. You know, they have the acrobatics, they got the fire.
The fire.
Yeah.
I mean, they have non-stop explosive energy from beginning to end.
Right.
Some of the things that they pulled off, I don't know how in the world they did it. For me, I think it is different this year. I think the storyline is different. I think they brought a lot more this year than they did last year to me for some reason. I don't know, but
to me it seems the same. The storyline is a little bit different.
Yeah.
By a little bit, but it was still, to me, it was still the same. They had the fire and the acrobatics, but nonetheless, it was still cool. Still takes a lot of talent. Yeah. Not taking anything from them, but it's cool. So give them a thumbs up on it.
I give it a thumbs up. All right, guys. So we had to make a pit stop. Of course, where else would we make a pit stop to? But to get one of our favorite food items here at Halloween Horror Nights, which is the walking taco. So it's a little different this year. Last year was with Frito chips in the bag. Now it's with Doritos. I don't know. And also the beef is different. It's shredded beef. Last year it was just ground beef. It's growing on me. So far, it's okay. So you can check it out right by Animal Actors.
Alright guys, so we have just completed Goblin's Feast and Eternal's Bloodline, and they were both good. You know what I'm saying? They were really good. I think I like Eternal Bloodline a little bit more. But which one do you like?
They were like at the same level. I mean, I think I screamed. I probably had, the other one has probably got me like 3 or more screams more than Goblins. I think I screamed a lot more. Yeah. So
yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, I did.
And I was also able to get video of Goblin's Feast.
Right.
They let us in, so that was pretty cool.
That was very cool.
They're like, yeah,
that's
go ahead.
First
I'm like, okay.
For us, a first.
Yeah, so definitely have that video up for you guys so y'all can check it out.
We also we were hanging out with some friends, so that was awesome. We met some friends out here that we know from Informer Meetup, so that's really cool to be able to link up with people you've met before and go through some houses.
Most definitely.
Get them in the back. Order up. Order up. You me.
Please let me out!
Say farewell to all of mankind and their succulent flesh on this
So right now we're gonna go head over to Slaughter Cinema 2 and see what it's all about. Now everybody's saying this is one of the best houses. I don't know if it's gonna be Insidious, but we're gonna see.
We'll see. I've been anticipating to see this house. Like, I've been in great anticipation and waiting to see what this house has to offer us and how amazing it is. So this is the moment. We will surely let you know, guys.
Let's go!
The Mardi. Heavy metal hell. All hell. Get out of here! Show me your fright!
right, guys, so we finished the museum exhibit, and then we finished Slaughter Cinema 2. And let me tell you, Slaughter Cinema 2 was so good. Right now, it's in my top between Insidious and Slaughter Cinema 2. And it was great. It was so good. Well, I don't want to ruin it, but each part had different things going on. So I like that. It was cool. I
agree. I knew before even coming to Universal for HHN that was going to be an amazing house. It's just different. I don't think we've ever experienced something quite like it. Right. So it brought a whole new element, a whole new different flair to HHN. So we loved it. Definitely loved it.
The longest wait time that we had to wait for tonight was about, what, 60, 65 minutes?
Yeah.
Maybe 60 minutes, really, and for Goblin and Goblin's Feast. And it was, after that, it was not bad at all. Not bad at all. So the wait times was, the longest that was posted that we saw was A Quiet Place at 100 minutes. So the only two houses that we did not do was Monstrous and A Quiet Place. So I think it was a good night.
Great night.
Great night.
Reminder is that we did the stay and screen. So we got here early enough to get inside and go to the house or the area of our choosing to go to the house that we wanted, which was Ghostbusters first. So it worked out great to our advantage, honestly, because we got 3 houses done in like under maybe 45, 50 minutes. Yeah. So that is an amazing feat.
Yes. It was quick, simple. Well, it was kind of confusing when we first came in. We didn't know where, we wanted to go at first. So we had to go to New York to get into Ghostbusters. So that was cool.
That was cool. All right, guys. So some of the delectable dishes that we tried here at HHN 33 was the walking taco. I normally prefer the Fritos, but I guess it was a little different, but it turned out to be okay. And then we also tried the spicy barbecue turkey wing.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It was.
It was a little, because we tried it late.
Yeah.
So it was a little dry.
It wasn't fresh.
But I think if it was fresh, it would definitely be banging. So,
right.
Yeah.
So I think we'll try it out again because it wasn't bad. The flavor was very good. Very flavorful.
Yeah, it was definitely
wasn't lacking there.
All right, so my final takeaway from HHN 33 opening night was that it was a success. We had nothing but fun. Got to do 8 of the 10 houses. Went through all the scare zones. Met a few of our friends out here. It was a great time. Cannot complain. The only thing that was different for us, because it was our first time, was trying to find out where we wanted to go. We came in, it looked like it was a zoo. So we're like, hey, where's Ghostbusters? They're sitting in New York, so we had to go all the way around to where the end of the line was, and then we were fine by then. But once again, the lines did not take long at all for us. Quiet Place and Monstrous were the only 2 that we did not get to do, but we will be back. We will be back again and have a video for y'all on that one too. So that's my take on opening night, Halloween Horror Nights 33.
All right, guys, so the takeaways for me of this amazing night here at HHN 33 is I really love walking through the scare zones. They were amazing. All of the scare actors came out and were so personable, all up in my face, all in the camera. That is amazing. Also, we were able to go into a few houses and get some good footage for you guys. That was a first, and I really believe that that's something new here. Hopefully that would be great that we can get some of the inside of these houses so that we can show you guys in the future, in future HHNs. So we love that. Also, I love the food. I love walking taco. I probably waited most of the year to get another walking taco from here. It was a little different, but overall a great thing to eat here tonight. And I would just say that I am excited that I was finally able to witness Ghostbusters. Like, it's still amazing. Sam doesn't quite get it because he didn't see Frozen Empire, but I did, and it was a great house.
All right, guys, so I think we agree when we say we would give it a 10 out of 10. For opening night, we thought it was gonna be way bigger than what it was. I give it a 10.
I give it a 10.
you can't go wrong. Halloween Horror Nights 33 opening night was definitely a success.
So if you're wondering if HHN 33 is worth the visit, what are you waiting for? Get out here, bring your family, create these wonderful memories, and go inside of these amazing houses.
Yes.
You will be truly missing out if you miss this event.
Oh yeah. And also, if you don't know what it's about, we have a video that I'm gonna post up to see if y'all want to watch that and see what it's like. All right. Until then, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not, because it helps up our channel a lot. Make sure you also really comment, because we like talking to you guys, getting feedback from you guys on the videos and stuff that you would like to see. All right. So until next time, make sure y'all keep it locked. SD Ventures, we out.
To each realm and I. It must have been so difficult to choose our path.